That's not my password.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my password.
Are we unlisted on YouTube?
Yeah.
Are you
Good
sure?
job, CJ. Good job, CJ.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Absolutely, positively sure that we are unlisted.
Groovy, man.
Real
groovy.
All right. Welcome, everybody. It's the Aftershow.
You bet it is.
That's what I was waiting for. This week, we have another Jeopardy quiz. This time from Hacker-alias Z Miller 1902, who says, "Hey guys,
Hey.
First, I should probably say that my Hacker-alias is at Z Miller 1902 on the Twitters. There we go.
There it is.
That. Cough, cough.
Yeah.
I'm happy that my first Jeopardy game was so well received. I have a lot of game show questions lying around since I write all the game shows for Nintendo World Report.
Oh.
We used to do Jeopardy quite a lot, but now we do Who Wants to Be a Nintendo Heir at PAX East. CJ was our Ask an Expert guest on at least once.
Were you right when you were asked?
I was. I believe so, yes.
Congratulations.
Good.
I'm glad they can be given a second life for you guys. Here's another game. It's a little tougher. And if any of you follow me on Twitter, a lot of these questions won't surprise you. Oh. He says, thanks for doing what you do. All right.
Don't you cheat, CJ.
I'm not cheating.
Yeah. So this is back to the old way where it's all of us against each other?
Back to the old way, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So Phil, you are up first.
Okay.
The categories are video game crossword clues.
Mm-hmm.
Take my waifu, please.
Mm-hmm.
The pen is mightier.
That's the penis mightier.
Yeah.
Prehysteria and vaporware.
Oof. Okay. Let's go with the pen is mightier. Why not?
Pen is mightier. He's covered wars, you know.
Oh, that's who is Frank West?
Frank West.
Frank West has covered
are
wars.
Correct. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do vaporware for 100. People seemed unwilling to accept a shiny digital future in 2004 when this Infinium Labs console shown at E3. Nowadays, you might say it was prescient. Infinium Labs, that was the Phantom, I believe. What is Phantom? What is the Phantom?
Yep.
It is.
I
I'm
remember
going to
doing
suck at this game tonight.
I have a feeling I'm going to as well.
Yeah.
Infinium Labs, because it turned out that the console that they didn't have anything, and it was like a keyboard or something. Like they ended up making something, but it wasn't a console.
Really?
And back at the time when Infinium Labs was trying to get like publicity, I was working at EGM, and I did a little investigative reporting on them and found out their business address was like a mailboxes, etc. P.O. box. Like it was pretty clearly not a thing.
Right.
But thanks to like Google Street View, you could clearly see it was a mailboxes, etc. in Florida. It was great. Anyway,
Back when you were almost thought you could get away with stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Video game crossword clues for 100, please.
Remedies Federal Bureau of Blank.
Why is there 6 there? Is that how many?
The number of letters. Maybe? No? Wait. I don't know.
Federal Bureau of
6? I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably letters.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I assume this is a Quantum Break reference.
This is the 100-point question.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to suck at this tonight. I can already see it.
I have no idea if that makes you feel any better, Greg.
I have no idea. I don't know.
I'm going to say it's Federal Bureau of Control, but that's not 6 letters. That's 7.
Yeah. I was going to say history. Same thing.
What is control? is right, but Greg,
So
you
wait,
didn't
what
get
is
it.
the 6
What does
for
that
then?
6 mean?
I don't know.
Control's
I
not
don't
6
know.
letters.
7 letters. I don't know.
Okay, score check. Phil and CJ both have 100. I am at negative 100. And I
Okay.
believe when I was at 0 was the last time I was going to see anything that wasn't a negative number.
Possibly correct.
Take my waifu, please.
For 100, Misako and Kyoko paint the town black and blue in pursuit of their missing boyfriends in this 2019 Way Forward title.
What is River City Girls?
What is River City Girls?
Yes.
Correct. Excellent.
Look at that.
I'll do Prehysteria for 100. Why not? Let's get that out of the way. I'll probably get it wrong. That's okay. Considering you only encounter 3 of them, I don't know how to spell Dimetrodon?
Dimetrodon is the name of that creature. Yes.
Is not a dinosaur. This influential N64 shooter seems poorly named.
This isn't fair.
Turok. What is Turok the Dinosaur Hunter?
Nope. It is Turok Dinosaur Hunter.
Well, come on.
There's no the.
Still got
Dimetrodons,
right.
if I remember correctly, are those little kind of squat lizards that have the giant spiky spine sticking up on their back.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, not technically a dinosaur.
I see.
Just like a pterodactyl and
Let's
pteranodon.
Let's do Vaporware for 200.
Vaporware for 2. You'd think that after raising over 250 million since his 2012 Kickstarter, this ambitious multiplayer game from Chris Roberts would at least have a release date, but here we are.
What is Star Citizen?
What is Star Citizen is correct.
It still hurts. I'm still
funny
waiting for
thing
my
is,
$100 worth of content.
I think Digital Foundry just released a video about Star Citizen's like new Galaxy update.
Yeah.
It's like,
oh really?
The game's not even
all they've
finished.
All they've done is just keep growing it and growing it and growing it. Score check. Phil and CJ are at 200 and I am at 100.
Yep. I will take Prehysteria for 2.
Prehysteria for 2. This recent park builder game features fictional and real-life dinosaurs, including some surprisingly obscure taxa like
Proceratosaurus.
Proceratosaurus. Still has no feathers though.
It's game, but I don't know if I get the name right.
It's the Jurassic World game. Crap.
I actually have a copy of this.
What is
Me
the
too,
name of this?
it's on Gold, Games with Gold.
What is the name of this game? Jurassic World Park Builder. It's wrong.
That's actually it, isn't it? Isn't it just Jurassic
really?
Park Builder?
Recent. That
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yes.
I think it's Jurassic World Evolution.
Is it? Yeah.
Jurassic
Park
Jurassic Park Evolution.
So we were all
but-
wrong.
We're both right. Or wrong.
Gee, that's not how that works.
We are both correct
In
our
wrong
wrong answers.
We're both correctly wrong.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go video game crossword clues for 200. Koopa Kid Composer. Koopa Kid Composer.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
We did this.
CJ.
We did this last week, didn't we? When he had to name the Koopa Kids.
I don't know. Did we?
I'm not going to say
But
anything.
which one's the composer? That's the real thing. And I don't really remember. So I'm gonna say, was it Ludwig? Ludwig.
I think we should take it away from you just for that pronunciation.
Yeah.
Ludwig.
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 His search came up in the on his phone.
It
finally.
didn't.
He actually went back and listened to last year's post show. I'm gonna go Vaporware for 3.
Vaporware for 3. Nintendo announced this Wii accessory at E3 in 2009 and was still in development in 2011, though canceled soon after. Aspects of its design found new life in Ring Fit Adventure.
It's the heartbeat sensor.
Yeah. What was it called?
What's its name?
I don't know. It's the heart rate sensor.
Is that your answer?
It's going to be wrong, but yeah, sure.
What is the Wii Vitality
The
sensor?
Vitality sensor.
Score check. CJ's at 4, Phil's at 0, and I should be at plus 300, but
no.
CJ's a jerk.
What do you mean?
What?
Phil.
No, I'm at minus 200.
Yeah.
You're negative 200.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Minus 200.
I'll try Prehysteria again for 3.
Prehysteria for 3. Intended to be Rare's N64 swan song, the Zelda-style game was to feature 2 mammalian characters and their prehistoric companions who players could swap between at any time. Once Nintendo stepped in, it became very different.
That would be, what is a Dinosaur Planet?
What is Dinosaur Planet?
Yeah, there we go.
That game was just going to be bad, even if it was Dinosaur Planet. Let's be honest. Of course it was just going to be bad. Nintendo stepped in and made it slightly better.
Did they? Or did they just throw Star Fox in it?
No, they threw Star Fox at it.
Yeah, exactly.
They polished a turd is what they did.
Polished a turd. I'm going to go video game crossword clues for 3. M. Bison Syndicate, 8 letters. Of course, that's Shadowloo. What is Shadowloo?
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna do video game crossword clues for 400.
Oh man,
wow. I'm not gonna get the other ones. I'm not gonna get this one either. But
letters and punctuation in Pokemon.
I know this one.
What?
I know this
5
one.
Letters. I know it too.
Letters and punctuation in Pokemon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'd just like to point out that Pokemon does not have the accent over the E, so
it doesn't. Not an official. Thing. No.
Letters. I don't understand what it's asking me though.
That's weird.
Because you don't play Pokemon games.
Like the name of the accent?
No.
Why are you giving him clues? I mean, he's not going to get it anyway.
He's not going to get it.
I don't know.
Phil, you want to answer?
The answer, of course, is unknown.
Unknown.
Those are the...
Don't get it at all.
There is a Pokemon called Unknown, and the gimmick with Unknown is that there are 28 of them. There are 28 different versions of Unknown, and each of them look like different letters of the alphabet. And then there's one that looks like an exclamation point and one that looks like a question mark.
Gotcha.
Correct.
So
yeah.
Score check. CJ at 700, Phil at 300, and I am at negative 600.
Take my waifu, please, for 2.
Perhaps unsurprisingly, Team Ninja gave Samus Aran a dead or alive physique in this poorly received Wii game.
Oh, that is the terrible Metroid Other M.
Terrible.
What is Metroid Other M?
Metroid Other M, not a good game.
No, not a good game.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Vaporware for 4. Though its N64 first-person shooter counterpart was an infamous failure, the Game Boy Color version was a critical success, as the director requested that it be similar to a 2D Zelda game. N64 first-person shooter counterpart was a failure.
What's the name of this game?
The Game Boy Color version was a critical success, but this is Vaporware. N64 first-person shooter counterpart. Infamous failure for the N64. What infamous failures are on the N64?
How much time you got?
What is
God.
Biofreaks?
Shooter.
Biofreaks.
Yeah. Critical success. What? Infamous failure?
If I say infamous failure and critical success enough times, the answer will come to me.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Game Boy Color version.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a first-person shooter where the Game Boy, where the N64 version was a infamous failure, but the Game Boy Color version was
it's a good thing you're trying to think of that, because that's exactly what the question's asking.
I know. That's what I'm trying to think
I'd be
of.
more
Like,
alarmed
what?
if you were to say, I'm trying to think of a game, N64 game that was like Zelda.
Yeah.
That's exactly
that
it.
last question.
That was the best line ever in one of these episodes, by the way.
Oh man,
Which
I was
one? What?
really
What
trying
one?
to figure out what that game starring Samus by Team Ninja,
Yeah.
where she had a dead or alive physique. Oh man.
Yeah, what could that be?
All right, you don't know this clearly.
I don't know.
I'd say Daikatana.
Daikatana.
See?
There you
You
go.
guys are getting all the ones I would know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, vaporware for 500. Why not?
Oh man, closing it
It's not
out.
gonna matter.
Vaporware
So
for 500.
I need to get lucky at this point.
Headed by Dennis Dyack, a group of former Silicon Knights employees repeatedly attempted to crowdfund this spiritual successor to a certain celebrated GameCube horror game.
I'm clearly I need to know the name of the successor.
Yeah. The spiritual successor.
I don't know if this is right. Eternal Darkness Requiem.
No, I don't think it was called Eternal Darkness anything.
Wow, that's
Is
my
that
answer.
your answer?
So, yeah, I don't know.
What is
Okay,
Shadow
see,
of
it
the
wasn't even close.
Eternals?
I mean, I had the name, the game, the original game I knew, but
Yes.
Yeah.
Score check.
score check. Phil 500, CJ 300, me who cares? Keep going.
Minus
Negative
1100.
1100. Let's be clear. You're losing a lot.
I know.
Oh boy. Prehysteria for 4.
Prehysteria for 4. Despite featuring prominently on the box art of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3: The Manhattan Project, these saurian characters do not appear in the actual game.
That would be the Triceratons.
Is that your answer?
It absolutely is. Or Triceratons. I don't know. Do you want to give that to me?
I'll give it to you.
Oh, you're sweet.
Sure.
Close enough.
Those are the Ninja Turtle aliens that look like Triceratops.
There you go.
Yeah.
I see.
Would have accepted that.
I see. I'm going to go Pen is Mightier for 200. Tired of being kidnapped, April O'Neil trades her yellow jumpsuit for a red sports bra and skirt in the Genesis version of this game. I'm going to
here.
That's got to be Tournament Fighters, right? Genesis version?
Yep. It was different on every
Tournament
console.
Fighters, yeah. Tournament Fighters. It's
Yes,
great.
indeed.
Let's do take my waifu, please, for 3.
Waifu for 3. Asuka, Homura, Yomi, and Miyabi are among the many busty shinobi who star in this fan service heavy series that got its start on the 3DS.
I was just joking about this series the other day at work, and for the life of us, none of us could remember what the actual name was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me neither. I have no idea.
No idea. Sorry, it is Senran Kagura.
I wasn't going to get that
answer.
in a million years.
Yeah.
Score check. Phil 900, CJ 500, me negative 1400.
All right.
Let's do waifu for 4.
Waifu for 4. Featuring an all-female cast.
Oh crap!
This 2018 SNK fighting game is a successor to the little-known Neo Geo Pocket Colors SNK Gals Fighter.
Yeah, it's terrible. If you had asked me what the Neo Geo Pocket game was, I would have gotten it instantly.
Yeah.
To be honest, this is where I went originally in that previous question. I knew it wasn't right, but that was the first thing that popped in my mind was Gals Fighter.
Jeez, what is the name of that? I will never get it. I don't know.
I can picture the logo.
Yeah, I know that. I know it, but I don't know the actual name of it. What is it?
What is SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy?
I never would have gotten that.
It's a game now, CJ and Phil.
It is a game, suddenly.
Yep.
I'm going to go Pen is Mightier for 300.
Yeah, we're all scared of that category for some reason.
I don't know. Why? I don't know. Oh, geez. This plucky blonde journalist was created to be the female version of Drake of the Uncharted series and eventually became his wife. Shit, I don't remember her name.
I think I might actually.
Oh,
Oh. Uh, I don't remember her name.
Is it? I have a guess.
What's your guess?
Elena?
yeah, it's Elena, right?
I didn't say I was done, so I'm gonna guess
Yeah.
Elena.
It's Elena Fisher.
All right.
Guess you're getting all the questions I would have actually had a chance at. Let's do Pen is Mightier for 4 for some really obscure reference that I'll never get.
These are all journalists.
I know that.
did you just figure that
God.
out, CJ?
No. The protagonist of this self-titled thriller decides to look for inspiration in the mountain town of Bright Falls, Washington, but soon finds himself questioning his sanity and reality.
Alan Wake.
Yep.
Alan Wake is correct.
Score check. Phil is leading with 500. CJ has 200, and I am at negative 1,000.
And now we have all 500
Yeah.
Phil gets 2 of them.
left.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I get 2 this week, don't I? Let's do Prehysteria for 5.
Jesus!
for
This
Christ's
Mega Man
sake.
X game.
You know what
features,
though? It's a
This
late
Mega Man X game features Burn Dino Rex, a robotic tyrannosaur, and so far the only non-avian dinosaur-based Maverick in the series.
Okay, Burn Dino Rex. It's crap. Is that X6?
Is it? Is
I don't know.
that your answer?
Mega
It's
Man
X5.
X5.
Ugh. Oh well.
Oh. Geez, at this
All
rate,
right.
you might tie with me.
I kind of stopped paying attention to the Mega Man X games when they started getting really crappy.
Yeah, after 3.
4 was okay.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, 4 was actually pretty good. 5 was not good. X6 was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 was even worse. And 8 is better, but only when compared to X7 because it's still a bad game.
Go ahead,
All right.
CJ.
I'm going to go video game crossword clues for 500.
CJ can win the game here.
Silent
It's true.
Hills 2. That's PT.
CJ wins.
What is
Look at that.
PT? Look at
There
that.
it is.
Boom.
I am
is.
going to go with the Pen is Mightier for 5.
We could tie here, Greg.
I know.
This ancient Sierra online game introduced mystery scribe Adrian Delaney, who purchases a demon-infested mansion in New England, abandoned since the 1800s.
I know this one. I believe I know this one.
Introduce mystery. I can't decide if it's. It must be Phantasmagoria.
That was my guess.
What is
Yes.
Phantasmagoria?
What was the other one you were thinking it could be?
I was thinking of the Colonel's Bequest, but I've never played it, so I don't know.
Okay.
And it's a Laura Bow, but it's I think the full title is a Laura Bow mystery. So
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So do I come in second or do I tie in the negatives with Greg?
for second,
Let's find out.
The category is Take My Waifu.
Take my waifu
Please.
for 500.
maybe second either way.
Since 2010, Nep Nep, Noir,
What
Blanc,
the
and
what?
Vert have headlined a whopping 18 entries in this multi-genre, multi-platform Idea
Oh.
Factory franchise.
I have a guess at this.
I
Do you
know
really?
I know what this one is.
Do you really?
Yep.
18 entries?
Oh no, never mind. I'm wrong. I'm thinking of a series that started way before 2010.
I have no idea. Absolutely no idea.
I'm guessing Hyperdimension Neptunia.
Oh, really?
Hyperdimension
Yeah,
look at that.
Neptunia.
Look at that.
I don't feel so bad anymore. So final
Yeah.
score: CJ wins
Yeah.
700 points,
Yeah.
and Phil and I tie for second
Yep.
with negative 500 points.
Negative 500. Look at that.
Although I'm gonna say that me not knowing the games about the sexy anime girls gives me a moral victory.
What?
So yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
You and your hyper dimension Neptune game.
Neptunia.
don't.
Yeah.
See, all those.
The only reason I know that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we don't explain it away.
We know.
Well,
The only
there
reason I know
was
that is because of the collection of 18 games in the other room.
there was a user on the Discord who would work Hyperdimension
right.
Neptunia into literally every question.
Yeah, see,
every conversation
just did
possible.
I just did a Google image search for Hyperdimension Neptunia.
Yeah.
And yeah, see, no, if I knew this, that would be bad. I'm probably on some sort of watch list now that I have this in my Google search history.
Probably.
Look at this nonsense. Goodness gracious.
But so there used to be a guy on
do
the
declare.
Discord who would mention it with everything.
My word.
Like it doesn't matter what the conversation was about. He would either like post an image of Neptunia or some kind of Neptunia thing, and he got banned because he'd been warned like 3 times not to do it, and he still did it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
weird.
Yeah, Hyperdimension Neptunia.
Huh. Well,
anyway, I want to say thank you very much to Zach Miller, who is Hyperalius Z Miller 1902 for this fantastic Jeopardy game.
Yeah,
of course, fantastic.
Thank you.
I won, really. I mean,
it was fantastic for other reasons. Thank you very much.
It was fantastic for other reasons too. Yeah. And I want to thank all of our Patreon backers for supporting the show. You make the show possible, and hopefully this after show makes it worth your patronage each month. Thank you so much for supporting the show.
Yeah, really.
And we will see everybody next week. Have a fantastic week.
Yeah.
And let me see if I can see where the stop stream button is. If I can find that, then we'll be set here. Oh, there it is. Okay. And we'll see everybody next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.